Setting up your license plate recognition camera. Select your Start menu, select Settings, go to AI and Event. Select your LPR feature on the left side of the screen. Only compatible LPR cameras will pull up, and you will notice that if you have an LPR camera, the LPR feature will be whited out and not grayed out. From here, you have multiple options. The first step is to turn on and select the Enable or Turn on IPC camera. The next option is to look at our schedule. We can have the capabilities of scheduling based off 24/7, or if we have a custom schedule, we can hit Manage and do a custom schedule based off of our needs. We do have the area of having a detection target and then blocked areas for areas that we do not want the LPR feature to be capturing plates. You do have the option to change the plate size. The options range from 1 to 50%. By selecting the Display Range button, you will have the capabilities of seeing the min and max range. This is the size of the plate should be in the screen. So the minimum my plate should be is 3% of the screen and the maximum is 20%. This will change based off the zoom of the camera and the range of the license plate in distance from the camera. By coming on, we have the capabilities of telling the camera by left clicking and selecting a certain area to only look for license plates in certain areas. Once we have set up these parameters, we simply hit Apply. This will turn on the license plate detection feature. The recognition feature allows us to be able to search for and look for a successful recognition of a plate and also a strange plate. By looking at the successful recognition, we have the option to be able to select a group that will be applied to this recognition. We can schedule that based off of a predetermined schedule or manage by doing a custom schedule. You can have a text prompt to be able to come out for that push notification, and you have the capabilities of sending out an alarm output pulse instead of just a normally dry closure. Your trigger options are a push notification through the app, a buzzer through the recorder, a pop-up video, an email notification, or a pop-up message box. You can push a recording of another camera based off of this triggered event, or you can do an alarm output from any alarm on the system, alarm output on the camera, or alarm output on the recorders by simply selecting the one you want, dragging it over, and hitting OK. You can also configure a snapshot from any camera, that camera, or any camera on the system itself. The next step would be to hit Apply. Under Strange Plate, we have to keep in mind that a strange plate is any plate that is not in a group. A successful recognition can only be a recognition of a plate that you have put into a group, so the system knows that it's successfully recognized a plate number that you have uploaded into your face database. So under a strange plate, we have the abilities again to do a schedule. If we want a custom schedule, we go to Manage and we can do a custom schedule based off of those needs. And we can also text prompt that we have a strange plate. You have the same push notifications as a successful recognition, which would be a push notification, a buzzer, a pop-up video, an email, a pop-up message box, and you also have the options to do a manual record or an alarm output based off this triggered event. Once we have set up the parameters of the strange plate, we will hit Apply. If we need to add another successful recognition group, we can do so by hitting the plus mark, or we can delete one by hitting the minus and then OK. Lastly, we have our face database. So if we want to add a new group, we simply hit Add Group, name the group, and then OK. A new group that we've named will drop in. Once we've done so, we can edit that group if we choose so, or we can expand it and then add new faces to this group if we choose to do so.